down to London, going down to London. We're going to have a smashing time. We're going to find a flat after that. We guarantee we get around. Going down to London, going down to London. We hope to make a splash in time. We're sure we know the score furthermore. We'll get a break in London town. We look cool although we're excited, like the in crowd do. Must look cool although we're delighted that we're really true. Going down to London, going down to London. We know we'll have a smashing time. We know we're nothing yet, but we bet we're going to have a smashing time. Smashing time. Smashing time.
Ah, we're here, we're here! Wake up, Brenda, we're here!
I wish we'd never come.
Come on, get your cases down, it's all happening. Hey, and don't go talking to any fellas. Remember that article I showed you in the Sunday papers?
You mean the one about the man that wanted ladies to stand on his stomach?
No, the one about the perils that lurk on London railway stations for young girls coming down from the north with their hearts full of dreams.
Like us, you mean? Or at least like you. Oh, I've got a nasty taste in my mouth. Oh, this blasted case. And where are all these men we're not supposed to speak to?
It's you, Brenda, it's you, looking so hopelessly square and unwith and that. I ask you, that coat with the front all splashed with chip fat. First she says don't speak to no one, then she's put out because they didn't bother.
Sometimes I don't know what to make of you, Yvonne, I really don't.
Hey, where is everyone? Oh, at this time of the morning, all the inset are in their 6-foot circular beds with the black sheets. Now then, it can't be far.
What can't?
Carnaby Street, where it's all happening.
How do we find it?
Brenda, you ask somebody.
Hey, should we ask him then?
Him, how would he know? He's only just arrived too.
Well, he looks just the type, Yvonne.
Go on. Excuse me, sir. Do you know where Carnaby Street is by any chance?
What was that you asked me, miss?
Carnaby Street.
Cannon Street? Oh, that I do. Aren't I going that way myself now? Follow me.
Hey, boys, look, it's me cousin from the old country. Well, Pat, you're here. I'll tell you what, I've had a word with the foreman, and you can start to work straight away.
Oh.
Now, come on, easy does it. You can sleep it off all the way to Watford.
Is this actually Carnaby Street itself, like, or is it adjacent?
Carnaby Street? This is Camden Street. As far as an Irishman can walk from the station carrying his suitcases.
Oh, so he was the type, was he? Miss Clever. Oh, I'm not going any further. I'm not moving another step.
Oh, don't be so silly, Yvonne.
Oh, then come and take me away. No, you don't. Not in my case. You'll ruin it. If I'm going to be famous, I've got to have smart luggage.
You've only got to say, I'm soaking wet now, Yvonne, soaking. Oh, me knickers are all nasty and clammy.
Oh, that'll be me one day soon.
What will?
Up there on that poster with a smashing mature man helping me into me stove.
What makes you think I will?
What's up with you, Brenda?
I'm sitting in a puddle, Yvonne.
She didn't even know she did it. That's what makes me so wild. I do wish you'd stop falling over and talking to yourself, Brenda. I'm trying to concentrate. Right, oh, this. Now, give me 10 bob. I wish you'd look after your own money, Yvonne. It's a terrible responsibility. You know I'd only spend it. Will you hold it still? Now, give me 10 bob. Right, now I'll go up to Carnaby Street by myself, find a flat, get a modelling job, and I'll come back and get you. Hold it still. How can I smudge my eyeshadow proper if you keep moving it? Oh, there, that'll have to do. I'll just have to tell them I haven't the facilities available to achieve the new switched-on casual look. Shall we have a cup of tea before you go? Well, just one cup, then. Oh, it's not the sort of place I could afford to be seen in after I'm famous, Brenda. Shouldn't think they've even heard of Scampi.
Yes?
2 teas, please. And I'll have some bread and scrape. Hey, perhaps I'll change my mind. I'll have a fried egg. Oh, if you're having an egg, I think I will.
With or without the bread and scrape?
Oh, I'll have that now. Look, have you any sausages? Oh, I think I'll have a sausage too. Hey, and some baked beans. Do you fancy some baked beans, Brenda? Oh, yeah. Want some fried bread in that case. There's something about the taste of baked beans that needs fried bread to bring it out.
Oh. What, no bacon?
Oh, you got bacon? Well, just one bit, then.
Tea, bread and scrape, fried eggs, bacon, sausage, baked beans and fried bread twice.
You know, Yvonne, we shouldn't order a meal like this, not until you've actually landed a job. We've got to eat, Brenda, and we have got £23 between us. I'll be getting a job this morning anyway, and then I can always ask for something on account. So I've come out without my checkbook. Well, you need a lining to your stomach to start the day right, as my auntie in Bradford always says. Yes, it was smashing. And you best be going now, Yvonne. Oh, yeah. It's funny. Here. Yvonne, it's gone. What has? I want money. All of it. Don't be daft, it can't have. 6 months it took me to save that. No ciggies, no cappuccinos at the El Toro, other people's records and the Duke, and you let it get stolen. It has, it's been stolen. Look, we got that 10 bob towards it, the one you took. We're not using our last 10 bob to pay for this. Look, I'm going up to Carnaby Street. I've got to, otherwise we come all the way down to London for the sort of meal you can get any time in that cafe at the back of the bars back home. So you do understand, I'll be back as soon as I can. Me friend's paying.
Yeah. $17 and 8.
Well, look, what happened was me, my friend.
The street that is part of the beat at the heart of the scene. You know my Auntie Irene will find it quite obscene. To me it's just a teenager's heaven. Carnaby Street. Carnaby Street. Carnaby Street. Carnaby Street. You'll pay for the gear on display to appear on the scene. it's no good being mean. But have your every bean. But I'll be like the queen of the castle. Carnaby Street. I'm here!
This water's dead greasy. Crooks are muckier than the going in.
Well, change it then. There's plenty in the tap. There's the FOMO.
Well, here I am again. It's useless to complain, and it's always exactly the same. Waiting for my friend, waiting for my friend. It's always me who's waiting. She knows all the ploys, how to get the boys, and I'm not even dating. I've sworn 1,000 times I'd just leave her flat. She knows I haven't got the heart to do that. Waiting for my friend, waiting for my friend, waiting, waiting, waiting.
Brenda! Hey, Brenda, I'm back and I've ever so much to tell you. I got down to Canning Street and this photographer come up and I thought he was trying to be fresh at first, but he weren't. I took ever so many snaps and one of them going to be in paper. I had to sign to say I didn't mind. And imagine, he'd give me £5 towards expenses. So I got back as soon as I could. Hey, how'd you get on with that gaff man?
I worked it off, washing up like.
Washing up? How'd you get in such a mess then?
Well, it was this sauce I thought was soap, and this fella thought soap was sauce and spread it all over his dinner.
Oh, well, you can't go around like that. Hey, look, here's a second-hand clothes shop. Tell you what, see what you can fix yourself up with just for £1.
But Yvonne, them clothes, they look dreadfully old-fashioned.
Oh, Brenda, you don't know anything, do you? It's dead pacey to wear second-hand clothes, you know, feather boas and all that. Besides, we can only spare £1 because we got to find somewhere to live. Hey, there might be something on this.
Well, I thought we were going to live in Carnaby Street.
Well, we're not. Hey, listen. Young lady in showbiz requires 2 others in same or similar to share flat. That's us.
Is it?
Yeah, well, it might be. Listen, if I'm not back by the time you've got your gear, come and find me at flat 4, 16 Grudge Street. Do you think you can find that okay?
This is Grudge Street, Yvonne.
This is Grudge Street, Yvonne. Well, you've just got to count to 16 then, haven't you? Ta-ra. Ta-ra.
No, dear, it's not your colour. Yes. If it's animal paws to hang about you on your scooter, the answer is definitely no. Come in here, them little mods, asking for animal paws. Then while your back's turned, a nice bit of skunk vanishes up their knickers.
I don't want animal paws. It's me clothes. I need some others now that my friend's famous. I've got £1.
£1? That isn't much. I could do something for you if you like to throw in what you got on. There's this. You can have this for 10 shillings. It's fabulous. You try it on, dear. Come on, Ollie.
So when they requisitioned mine and put me in them buildings, I came to a decision.
Well, then, Tony, I think we'll take it.
Oh, don't tell me, darling. It's a dump. When I think what Mummy and Daddy sacrificed to give me a proper education, I could die of shame. Just die.
Oh, I'm just the same. Me mum, Mammy, she's always saying to me, just look at your room, Yvonne. Just look at it. You don't deserve to have such lovely things. Oh, the bathroom. Oh, no, it's the kitchen. Oh, well, quite convenient.
Yes, it is quite handy. You can soak away in the bath and get your boyfriend to make you a cup of tea.
Oh, well, what sort of showbiz are you in, then?
Showbiz? Oh, you mean the advert? Oh, well, I do anything, really. Legit, Market Valley, cabaret. But I'm resting at the moment. My agent goes mad, raving mad. I won't take just anything that comes along. But I tell her, you've only got your 10% to think about. I've got my career. Still, a girl's got to eat. So only temporary, I'm a nightclub hostess.
Oh, that sounds really switched on.
Money's not bad, I suppose.
Must be fabulous.
Look, you better have your name on the rent book. Then if I decide to leave, a landlord can't boot you out. What sort of job are you after, anyway? Or did I ask you that before?
Well, I might have to take something temporary until I can get something dreamy, you know, make it.
You're joking, of course.
About this nightclub you work in.
Oh, yeah, I can fix you up there. And your friend. Look, why don't you come along tonight?
Oh, yes, I will. But I'm not sure about our Brenda.
I need a dress.
There's this nightie. I could let you have that. Hold, Gaylord, a moment for me, will you, love? Oh, good, Brenda. It's nothing but nicks. Look, I can throw this in.
I can't wear a night dress in the street.
What, under the cape, dear? Who's to notice? Look at the work on it. Blinded their souls. You won't get work like that these days. Besides, you asked me where that nightdress come from.
Where did that nightie come from?
Titled, yes, but better than titled. Yes.
Oh, well, in that case, I'll have it.
I'm feeling great in my new clothes. You must admit they're grand, though they're second-hand. I'm up to date in my new clothes. It's wonderful to have new clothes. It's nice to know you're really trendy. Make and mendy. And today you'll never make the inset. In to inset. I'm feeling grand in my new clothes, as everyone can see. They're the style for me. I'll beat the band, for heaven knows it's wonderful to have new clothes. If you're bold, you spend your gold as I do on new clothes.
It's our Yvonne. Tom Wabe, the pace-setting photographer who practically invented the dollies, tracks down the out girl in the in street. Points to notice, heels too high. Will this style ever come back?
Hey, Tony, where's the toilet?
Oh, she'll die if she sees this. Tom Wabe, I'd like to tell him a thing or two. Skirt the right length, but are they the right lengths? Where is he today? Tom Wabe will be going to Bond Street, switched on Jabberwock Gallery. See tomorrow's evening standard for the girl who got it wrong at the Pacey Private View. Are you Tom Wabe?
Yeah, I'm mad about your boat.
Me boat? What boat?
Your boat race. Your face. You look a right knockout. Let's have your name and address.
Never mind about that. Did you take this picture of my friend Yvonne?
Yeah. It's smashing, isn't it?
The mean nasty thing.
Ladies and gentlemen, about you on every side are my latest works. Pretty ramshackle, you are thinking to yourselves, no doubt. But what you don't realize is that they represent the final status symbol. And what might that be? You are thinking as you sip your free but inferior champagne? Well, I shall tell you. Buy one of my statues and you will be installing the ultimate deterrent in your own lovely home. The threat of escalation in your tiled patio, and the end of civilization as we know it in your 60-foot L-shaped drawing room. You will experience the satisfaction of knowing that the finger on the button belongs not to some distant general whose reason has snapped beneath his responsibilities, but To me, an artist with no responsibilities whatsoever. At any moment, my machines may come alive. Rip up your valuable collection of paintings of early Victorian gasworks. Eat your Caso Popo rugs. Corner the au pair girl. Turn your dream kitchen into a nightmare. And hammer you into the parquet flooring. Now, this box I hold in my hand contains the entrails of old-type wireless sets tuned to the brains of my statues. If I turn it on, they come alive. Think of the excitement of living with that hanging over your heads.
Taking photos. I'll thump you.
A bit late. We're supposed to be going.
I can't imagine what's happened to her. She's very gormless sometimes, our Brenda. If it were anyone else, I'd worry she'd been picked up. Oh, happen it's her.
Hello, Brenda. What are you doing here? We've landed a smashing job in a nightclub.
A nightclub?
Yeah, we're hostesses.
Hostesses?
Yeah, hang on there, 'cause we got to leave in a minute, any road.
But what about me clothes? I can't see myself as a nightclub hostess dressed like this.
Don't worry, love. The boss will fix you up.
There's not many in.
Never is this early. They're all with their girlfriends. Ones they're going to marry. Uh-oh. Here comes trouble.
Darling. Show Mr. Mome-Rath to the reserved table by the dance floor.
This way, sir. Hey, who's that fella Brenda's showing to a table? I'd rather go for them sort of dangerously mature looks.
Bobby Mome-Rath, darling. He's the bottom.
How come? He looks smashing.
You wait till he gets you back to his place. I was off work for a week. You were lucky.
Hey, do you think he'll ask me?
Well, I don't see why you should be the exception. Oh, here we go.
Yvonne, that
That man over there wants you to go and sit with him. I shouldn't if I were you. He's ever so rude and nasty.
Hey, you, remember what I told you?
I can look after myself, you know. I've been around. I don't like that fella. He makes me quite glad I'm just a pussy.
We'll have some champagne.
I'd rather have fruit cup if you don't mind. It's more refreshing, don't think.
Listen, sweetheart, we are going to have champagne.
Well, if you say so. Actually, I could fancy something to eat if it's all right for you.
Where the hell have you been? Champagne. And make sure that they know it's for me. Oh, and a steak for... What's your name?
Yvonne. And Brenda, I want it really well done.
And while we're on the subject, no, I will not buy you one of those adorable, cuddly teddy bears. And no, I do not think the orchids are lovely.
Oh, nor do I think they're nasty. A magazine that I read, it's called Mini Trend, actually. Have you seen it?
Actually, no.
Oh, well, only last week it said orchids are all right for the older woman, but they look silly on the young girl. And they said that your escort will respect you more if you're natural. Do you think that's true?
No.
They're finishing another bottle. Yvonne's not used to drinking. Do you think I ought to tell him?
You a nutcase or something? He'll see she doesn't pass out, dear. He won't want to carry her over his shoulder to the taxi.
Taxi? What taxi?
The taxi the doorman will get him. In about...
Awful, absolutely awful. Shouldn't say things like that.
5 minutes.
You mean he'll take her home and try to seduce her while she's under the influence of drink in unaccustomed quantities?
Did you guess?
Pussy! Pussy! Pussy!
I'm still waiting for my...
Don't go with him. He's only after one thing.
Is that true, Bobby? She says you're only after one thing.
The bill. That is all I ask for. And I warn you, pussycat, attempt to interfere with my private affairs, and I shall have you thrown out of that door before you can say meow.
That's ever so funny. Thrown out before you can say meow.
Justin Court, Park Road.
Oh, got to get her out of trouble. Oh, now she's nearly seeing double. She doesn't know how far to go, though. She's heading for trouble. Oh, once again it's up to Brenda. Oh, he's determined to offend her. But I'll be there, never you fear, dear. I'll find a way to save the day and get you out of this trouble.
Bobby. Ooh.
Take 6pence over the odds, cabby. Come on.
What a fabulous knockout scene. Is this where you live?
I live in Gloucestershire. This is just a pad.
A pad.
Bloody lift-stuck. 30 guineas a week, and they can't make sure that the lift's working.
We'll have to walk then.
No, you will.
Number 50, 5th floor. I'm going to see the caretaker.
Won't you be asleep?
I dare say. That is not my problem.
And as it's so far, can't you wait and see if you can mend it, Bobby?
No, you can't. I used to be a sergeant in my old regiment. Can't have him see me sneaking girls back here at 3 o'clock in the morning. bloody girl's got it going.
All right, what's all that noise about then? Oh, morning, sir.
Hello, Sergeant. That left wouldn't budge when I tried it a moment ago. Seems to be all right now. Sorry to have got you out your quarters.
Oh, quite all right, sir. Why don't I come up with you, sir, in case she turns bolshy again?
Oh, might as well, I suppose. Then if you have to climb out through the roof to get help, I can give you a leg up.
Very decent of you, sir. Very decent indeed. Here we are, sir.
What the hell is going on?
Well, I heard the bell ring, Bobby, and I thought it were you, so I come out, and it weren't, and the door shut behind me. Oh, I'm ever sorry to show you up in front of you, Sergeant.
Just shut up and give me the keys.
Hey, I can't. They're inside on that table with the goat's legs and all the invites on it.
Tell your sister not to get upset, sir. I'll just slip down to my quarters and bring up the passkey. No trouble, sir.
That's all right, then. He thinks I'm with your sister.
Squat down on the sofa, sweetie. Two nice little drinkies.
What a fab colour.
Parfait amour.
Oh, parfait amour. Oh.
Bottoms up. What the hell's wrong with this brandy? Ugh, must be that bloody nightclub champagne. Let's have a little music, shall we? Something smoochy. Now we can get to know one another. You really are remarkably pretty, you know.
Oh, Bobby.
That bloody cleaning woman must have put them back in the wrong sleeves. Darling, shall we make love?
What are we doing now, playing dominoes?
I mean, shall we go to bed?
What, go the whole way, do you mean? Well, Minnie Trent says it's really square and out of touch. Besides, I never have.
I'll be very gentle with you, darling. Very gentle. I'll go and run a bath.
But I'm not dirty.
But, darling, it's so much dreamier after a lovely hot bath full of expensive pong. Makes it all so much more innocent somehow. Like playing games with Nanny when one was a little boy.
Do make it sound rather lovely. Well, leave it running then. I'll pop in after you.
There's plenty of hot water. You can run one all for yourself.
Hey, what's up?
Bloody bath essence gone stark raving mad.
Bobby? Your bikini's melting.
Oh! Wake up, that blasted caretaker. It's his perishing responsibility. Ow! Damn drawing pins all over the bloody floor. Hello! Hello! Oh, come on, come on. I'll get that damn cret in the sack in the morning.
You have your fun, sir, and I'll have mine.
Harley. Get on with it then. Flaming cold up here. Excuse me a moment, would you, please? How dare you laugh at me, you common little tart? Get out of my flat! No! Don't do that. Come here. Oh!
order. Listen to this. 6:30 a.m. Here are Brenda's clothes. You are both sacked. Boss wants pussy back. Don't disturb, love Tony. P.S. Not alone. Hey, Yvonne, wake up. We got the sack. You can't live on air, you know. For you, she might as well talk to yourself.
Waited for you to come.
I think it's all very boring, Mrs. Gimble. You promised me those bead bags, not to mention the ostrich feather bed jacket.
Well, she got better, my lady. That's the trouble. She made a miraculous recovery. Still, listen. I am waiting for a phone call now. I don't know when it'll come, but I'm waiting. Your ladyship.
Don't be such a snob.
Do you mind?
What a super cape. You got it here, I suppose. Everyone gets things here except me. My shop's absolutely empty.
Shop? You mean boutique?
Yes.
We got one back home in Slagheap. It's called Bits and Pieces. My friend Yvonne buys all her things there.
Oh, God, how draggy. Look, you seem rather sort of sensible. One's absolutely sick of one's friends. You don't want a job, do you?
A job? In your boutique? Well, how much in the wages?
Well, minute, I'm afraid, but we could stretch to £12 a week. My accountant will be madly beady.
Oh, that'll be smashing. Oh, to start, like.
Super. Climb in.
But that's a hearse.
Yes. Smashing, isn't it? I put all the dresses and tat I buy in the back, when I can get it. That bloody Mrs. Gimble.
Why did Mrs. Gimble's curtsy?
Some fool told her who Daddy was. Not that it means she keeps anything back for me.
No good looking in the papers for a job, love. They all want shorthand.
Brenda will be all right then. She's got shorthand, but she hasn't got an image, you know. Hey! Staff trouble. Even the Sweeney Todd, London's most trendy eating house, has its problems. The switched-on sweet trolley girls keep switching off. They keep dating our in customers, and a week later they're all over the billboards or introducing TV shows. Hey!
Well, they can only say no. Go on, give them a ring.
Naturally, it would mean altering my personal arrangements. Oh, well, if it's like that, I could come along at once. Yes, I know the address, Mr. Manxome. I'll be right along. Ciao.
I made it! I made it! I made it! I made it! They won't be at once! girl who phoned. Are you Mr. Sweeney Todd?
No, dear. Mr. Todd was the demon barber of Fleet Street who turned everyone into meat pies. That's why we only serve pies.
Oh, I see. It's a sort of a gimmick.
Yes, well, I suppose you could say that. It's a very successful gimmick, at least.
I can imagine. Ooh, certainly is pace-setting. I'm surprised you haven't been featured in Mini Trend, really.
Well, we'll wait until the business starts to go down before that, won't we, dear? Come over here. Now, look, this is your trolley. Yeah, pies again, I'm afraid. Custard, syllabub, gooseberry and pumpkin. A large slice, but nothing ridiculous. About, so. Now, you've got your cream in your pestle, 1½ ladles, and let's ask for more. Oh, dear, you've only got 15 minutes. Look, you must get into your street board outfit. In the ladies, I'm afraid, and very fast, too.
Street board? What's a street board?
An 18th century lady of the town, dear. A trollop. A tart.
I say, I do love your accent. It's so tuned in.
Do I call you a ladyship, too?
Of course not. I'm only an honourable anyway. I'm called Charlotte Brillig. Call me Charlotte.
My name's Brenda.
How super! I don't think I've ever met anyone called Brenda before.
Is this your boutique, Charlotte?
Yes. Isn't it heaven? And of course that blasted girl hasn't arrived yet.
Why is it called Too Much? Won't that put folk off if they think everything's so pricey?
Not if they're stinking rich enough. And it was meant to be a pun, too. You know, too much. Too much? It's an expression. Yes, you're quite right, of course. Hopeless et tu, another grave mistake. Hello? Can I speak to Catherine, please? Still asleep? Well, wake her up then. These bloody Spanish butlers. So dim. Catherine, look, it's too much. It's 10 o'clock and the shop's still locked. Well, I know. I was there. Yes, it was a bore. But that's not the point. Well, I think that might be a good idea, too. Yes, I suppose I'll be there. See you. Ciao. Look, do you think you could manage all by yourself? Catherine's given herself the sack and I've got to rush. I'll be back at lunchtime.
Will it be all right? I mean, you don't even know me.
That's what's so lovely. See you.
Hello, new pussycat. Where's Charlotte?
She's out. Can I interest you in anything, sir?
What about coffee?
Operator, give me a call to Row.
Look, I don't know whether this is what usually goes on here, but Miss Brillig put me in charge as a shop assistant, and that's what I'm going to be. You can have a cup of coffee if you buy something, but that's all.
Oh, all right. Oh, well, I'll have the tram driver's cap.
Oh, well, I'll have the correspondent's shoes.
6 guineas. Each.
Anything I can do?
Scramble these into balls, dear. We use them as napkins.
Yes, balls, dear. You know, you really ought to try shaving before you put on all that slap.
Is it the change of life, dear? Most people think you're just a wicked old queen, but I say no. There must be some kind of explanation.
Look, you just watch it. You just watch it, or I'll tear your blonde hair out by its black roots.
Photo by Tom Wabe. Tom bloody Wabe, that raving trendy swine.
Tom Wabe? Oh, that reminds me, thank God. Clara, where's Mr. Wabe's table? Heard he had a punch-up with one of the Snarks last night, so better not sit him too close.
Oh, put him by the Harris Tour advert.
Right.
And don't call me Clara.
Oh, sorry, Phyllis.
Coming here. Tom Wabe's coming here. No, I must keep my temper. Whatever happens, I must keep my temper. I'll just give him a look.
If you want a real good time, then follow me. I'm gonna take you where we can be free. Going to a party.
I see. Darling old Charlotte's lovely cosy club for every layabout in Chelsea. Brenda! Brenda! I should have warned you.
But you got it all wrong, sweetie. She made us all buy something before we were allowed to park our butties.
But then there'll be nothing to sell now. We just have to buy most of it back again.
Oh, I thought you'd be pleased.
Full marks for trying, Brenda. But if one's chums feel they have to buy something every time they come, one's chums won't come at all. By the way, this is Brenda.
Yeah, we've met. She's the dolly I told you about, what clobbered me at that art exhibition.
Yes, well, you shouldn't have said no.
How about a nosh up? Show there's no hard feelings. I'll take you to that posh pie shop. Okay by you, Shell?
I suppose so. I'll take over. At least it means nothing more will get sold.
I haven't said if I wanted to go yet. You people take it for granted that folk will do just what you say.
Yeah, isn't she smashing when she gets a needle? All right, darling. Will ya?
That's better.
Ah, good morning, Mr. Wabe.
With him!
Right? Here's your menu. Isn't it lovely? Off you go, dear.
Sweetie, my girlfriend loves cream, but limits, eh? Limits.
She must know. I bet she's been having a good laugh about it. Sly little madam.
Terribly amusing, Claire.
Terribly amusing.
Yvonne.
Yeah? It was her that threw the first pie. Yeah, that started the whole rumble.
So it was you, was it? Well, I'm very sorry, dear, but you'll have to go. You're fired. Sacked. Out.
Oh, boo. Oh, isn't that typical? You silly cow.
Ladies and gentlemen, the whole cause of this, well, cabaret, is that wicked girl over there. Please, Mr. Wabe saw her throw the very first part. Now, I have dismissed her, of course, and now I do hope you won't blame the establishment. Yes. And that you will personally send all your cleaning bills to me. One thing I think I can promise you, this will never, ever happen again.
Come on, love.
Another job you've mucked up for me, Brand. You always do it. Well, I have got this smashing job in this boutique, and as I said, I'll ask Charlotte if you can have a job too. I'm sure it'll be all right. It's locked. I wonder where she's gone. When I left, she said that she was...
If you're looking for Charlotte, you'll just catch her at London Airport.
London Airport? But who's looking after the shop?
Oh, well, you know Charlotte, dear. Impulsive to a fault. She suddenly decided the shop wasn't for her and nipped off with her friends to Greece. Oh, she said you're perfectly welcome to come and visit her.
Thanks very much. I'll ask Charlotte if she can give you a job. I'm sure it'll be all right, that ruddy Ecketwell. Oh, don't have a go at me, Yvonne. Something... It's always your fault. It's always you who mucks it up. Every time I'm getting there, it's you who has to interfere and break it up. It's always your fault. I might have been discovered but for you. Big deal. I might have been discovered but for you. Like heck. For I've the style, the pace, the knack, but you keep getting me the sack. It's your fault. No, it's not. It's always your fault. No, it's not. It is. It isn't. It is. It isn't. It is. It isn't. It really well is. Hey, look, Bren. There's that programme we like watching on telly. You can't help laughing. Let's have a look. Do we have to? I'd rather go home and have a cup of tea.
And the next gag in this edition of You Can't Help Laughing is a real beaut. You see, we've concealed our cameras in this hut, and I'm going to pretend to be the foreman in charge of knocking down his house. There's nothing very odd in that. I mean, you must admit it happens every day. But the point is that this house, which is full of rooms and flats, wasn't even scheduled for demolition. Pretty soon, the people will be coming home from their shops, offices.
Oh, come on, Yvonne. Let's go home. Oh, shut up.
And here's one of them now.
Look.
Over to your left, Fred. Further over there. Take it easy now.
Here.
That's it.
Here. That was my house, that was. I lived there.
Not anymore, you don't. We're knocking it down.
But what about the things? All my things was in there.
You mean they never told you? Oh, they should have done.
Ever since I was married nearly 40 years ago. And now you've knocked it down, you nasty brute.
Do you mind moving, madam? I've got my job to do. Madam. Madam, you can't help laughing.
What do you mean you can't help laughing? You can't help laughing? You can't... Are you the fella on the telly? Go on, you're not.
I am.
Well, I don't know.
No, what you don't know, Mrs.
Belgium. But you can call me Alice.
Well, Alice, what you don't know is we've got a lovely little house waiting for you on the Watford bypass. Here it is, folks. Deep freeze with a year's supply of groceries, 80-inch colour telly, powered motor mower, home movies, cocktail cabinet with every known liquor, and a dream kitchen with a washing up machine which will take care of a dinner party for 14 people at once.
Oh, it's a dead funny programme, Brenda. You've got to admit it's dead funny.
I just don't think it's funny to make people look silly.
Oh, well, she's better off now than ever she was. She'd never have had an house like that if it hadn't been for the television.
Here. Get out of it, then. How can I get on with my demolition with a load of birds all over the place?
Look here, mister, we haven't... Shut up, Brenda. It's the television fella. Don't you recognise him?
You heard me. Now beat it, else I'll have the law on you. I've got my job to do, you know.
And a proper daft job it is not, making folks look stupid.
Now, be reasonable.
Wasn't very nice of you, Brenda. He's ever so famous, you know, and he's got a lovely speaking voice when he isn't pretending to be common.
Well, that just goes to show you can't fool them all. No hard feelings, girls, and of course you're still entitled to your valuable prize.
You can stuff your rotten prize.
Now, you two little ladies must be... That's funny, there's only one name down here. Which is Yvonne?
That's me! That's right! I was down on Red Button, Brenda would.
Well, hard luck, Brenda. But that's life, eh? Guess what we've got for you, Yvonne? A cheque for £10,000.
10,000! That's smashing!
Yes, folks, £10,000 for this little lady here. The lucky winner of this week's special jackpot prize. The best prize you can't help laughing has given since it started 3 years ago. Oh, well. Let's hope the wife isn't watching. No, it's all good fun. Honestly, I wouldn't change my job for the world, bringing happiness and glamour into simple, ordinary people's drab little lives. Well, here you are, Yvonne, your cheque. And see you all next week for another great half hour to prove that you can't help laughing.
10,000 pounds! Honestly, I'd do anything for 10,000 pounds.
Well, I wouldn't. What are you going to do with it anyway?
Well, first I've got to go to Carnaby Street, because I've got to be dressed right, see? And then I'll get a pad, and I'll find an agent, and then I'll become famous, of course. And if I can't become famous on 10,000 pounds, I'll give up. Taxi!
10 grand? Well, I'm telling you, ma'am, we're going to need all of that for a start.
What do you need all of the 10,000 for anyway? Don't stick your nose in, Brenda. It's my money, and Mr. Tove knows what he's doing.
No, Yvonne, she's right to ask. I mean, anybody who doesn't know this rat race would ask. So I'll tell you. First of all, we've got to buy her into the charts, right? Then we've got to sweeten the disc jocks and manufacture the image, right? Then we've got to sell that image, right? Now, for all that, 10 grand's not really enough bread, but like given a bit of luck and know-how, could happen. Can you sing? Yep.
Your call to Tokyo, Mr. Tove.
Cancel it. Can you sing?
She's tone deaf, actually.
Great. So we make a record. Psychedelic, but not turned on. Cellos, definitely. And, let me see. Got it. Tuba and washboard. And broaden up your northern accent a bit. Remember, you worked in a mill.
I didn't. I worked in a record shop.
You worked in a mill, baby. Hello? Hello, baby. Hey, listen, I was just going to call you. I have got a great new property to sell you. A dolly. She is fantastic, fantastic.
Fantastic.
Listen, she is a whole lot of people. This girl has got, believe me, a great thing going for her. Really great. Yeah. Okay, will do. Ciao, baby. Drop dead. Now, listen, baby, we have got to make a record.
Yes, definitely. Something smashing.
Sure, sure, sure. Well, I have got just the thing. It is fantastic, man. Really fantastic.
I'm still so young. I can't sing that I'm young. Can't do a thing that I'm young. Take me down. I never talk 'cause I'm younger. I won't cry if I die.
We're just going to play that back, sweetie. It was really great. Fantastic, okay?
I can't sing, but I'm young. Can't do a thing, but I'm young. I'm a fool, but I'm cool. Don't put me down. I don't read, but I'm young. I'm built for speed, 'cause I'm young. I'm a fool, but I'm cool. I'm not a clown. Don't give a thing if you don't think that I'm around. I don't walk, but I'm young. I never talk, 'cause I'm young. I won't cry if I die while I'm still young. Yeah, baby, I'm so young. Yeah, baby, I'm so young. Yeah, baby, I'm still so young. I can't sing, but I'm young. Can't do a thing, but I'm young. I'm a fool, but I'm cool. Don't put me down. Don't give a thing if you don't think that I'm around. I don't walk, but I'm young. I never talk, 'cause I'm young. I won't cry if I die while I'm still young. Yeah, baby, I'm so young. Yeah, baby, I'm so young. Yeah, baby, I'm so young.
Underfloor heating, double glazing, air conditioned and soundproofed. Roof garden, gallery, TV and moosack. It's very pacey. You've got to own up, baby. It's very pacey.
Well, who does it belong to?
Belong to, well, my company, actually, but we can rent it to you for say 200 a week. And believe me, at that figure, I am conning myself.
Oh, it's a con, all right. You've said it there.
Hey, I've turned on Studio E Chelsea, my own bathroom and hi-fi. What more could you want, Brenda?
Friendly people have come a long way to pay respects to the dear old lady mama. Silver curls hang across her forehead.
Jimmy James and the Surf Riders, that's one I think is absolutely knockout. I hope that you agree. Our studio audience certainly liked it very much. Now let's go over to our very distinguished lineup of guests tonight. A gal who's got a record riding very high in the charts at the moment. Let's see what Yvonne thinks.
Well, no, I don't think it'll be a hit because it's too, samey. And I like the bit where it went ta-ta-ta-ta, at the beginning, but then I thought, oh, it's going to be great, but then after that, well, no, I don't think so. It's too samey. It's too samey. I don't think it'll be a hit. No, definitely.
Another Campari, darling. Now look, Yvonne, you've got to trust me, right?
I don't know what's the matter with you, Jeremy. I can't sing as number 15 in the charts. Minnie Rave's doing a profile on me, and I've been on telly 3 times this week. And tomorrow, I am opening a supermarket.
Yeah, I know. More ice, love. Try and get it right.
Get this, Bren, get that, Bren. I'll smash her face in if she isn't careful. Sitting there like Lady Muckaslaggy, blah, blah, blah.
I tell you, we've got to up your image.
What's wrong with my image?
What's wrong with your image? When were you in the color supplements? When were you in the glosses? Now, that's what we need, baby, and for that we need new photographs, all blurred and grainy. Now, for that, we need Tom Wabe.
Tom Wabe? I'm not going to be photographed by Tom bloody Wabe. He made me look a right nit, didn't he, Brenda? Yes, he did, Yvonne. He got you the sack and all. Aye, that's right. He got me sack from Sweeney Todd and all.
The Sweeney Todd? Oh, yeah, that restaurant we all used to go to. Anyway, good news. He's coming here this evening.
He's coming round? Sometimes I don't think you take my feelings into account at all. He's coming here.
But, Tom, you've got to.
Look, I don't have to do nothing I don't want, and I don't want to take her snaps.
You're back early, Brenda.
Hello, Tom.
Hello, Bren.
She'd come back on purpose. I told her to stay until they played the Queen.
Seen the picture before, it rotten the first time.
Yeah, well, I'm off. Here, Bren. Fancy a bit of nosh?
No, she is going to bed.
Yes, Tom. I'd like that very much.
Right, that does it, Brenda. If you go out tonight, you needn't come back. Have you got that straight?
There's something very different about you, Yvonne.
Well, thanks for the drink. Night-night and that.
Is this your boat, Tom?
Yeah. All right, isn't it?
Yes, it's lovely. But I thought you were taking me out for something to eat.
Well, it's all here. Nice steak, bottle of plonk, got a melon in the fridge. And, I'd like to start taking your snaps nice and early in the morning. When we get up, like.
Look, I may be green, but I'm not cabbage-coloured. Oh, don't pretend I don't fancy you. But I'm not that easy. I'm not staying. It's smashing here. Am I staying?
Yeah. Here, hurry up and finish your breakfast. Got to take a lot of snaps of you before it starts raining, haven't I?
Rain? It couldn't rain today, not even if it tried. What a lovely Sunday, do-do-do-do-do. Our life has just begun, day, do-do-do-do-do. Day out, way out, day out, sunshine day.
of day. Do-do-do-do. Day out, sunshine day. Way out, sunshine day.
Is this the face of the 60s? Tom Wabe, our leading fashion photographer, says it is, and he should know. Dollies are out, says Tom. He must be mad. Brenda, of all people.
So the papers are running out of stories? Sign this contract, baby. You'll feel better.
Direct Action, the perfume with a provocative aura. Direct Action, the new explosive perfume by Ghost.
Brenda! Everywhere I turn, I'm going to have a nervous breakdown. I can't stand it anymore.
Relax, sweetie. You've just been voted the pop personality of the week by the paper of the year.
I've even had tea with the Prime Minister. Still nobody takes me seriously. Nobody asks me for country weekends and fashionable weddings. How to do it?
We'll have a party.
Oh, surprise, surprise. A bloody party every night. My coat bill alone's phenomenal.
This won't be just a party. This will be the greatest trip since Noah's Ark. Listen, we'll have the whole of Turn on London. PROs, teleproducers, gangsters, pop stars, paperback writers, MVEs. It'll be the spadiest freak out of all time. It'll cost every penny we've got left.
Every penny I've got left, you mean?
Speculate, man, speculate. You've got to spend conspicuously or you don't score.
Right, you sold it. Where do we hold it? Albert Hall?
No, that is too draggy.
Buckingham Palace?
Well, good for publicity, but they wouldn't wear it.
Brilliant. I've got it. The revolving restaurant. London's heaven threatener. The scene with the built-in trip. The tower.
But it's Yvonne's party.
So? Yeah, look, it's a very big deal. Well, if I don't go, people might think I ain't been asked. Well, I can't afford that, see?
What's happened to Mr. I don't do nothing I don't want to? You just want to go, don't you? My feelings don't come into it.
All right. I just want to go.
Well, what the hell do we do now, then?
I still got them, Yvonne.
Still got what, Brenda?
I returned tickets.
Smashing. Let's go home, then.
When we came to London,
When we came to London,
we thought we'd have a smashing time, because we'd never been on the scene. We knew we'd have to swim or drown. When we got to London, we had the luck to crash and climb without a single stop to the top. We made the grade in London town. We were always given the table. Everybody knew who we were, so why weren't we able to stop feeling blue? Getting out of London, no longer want a smashing time. And when you need a rest, home is best to put your feet up on home ground. Smashing time, we know we'll have a smashing time.